power situation continues to be grim after 2 rounds of talks headed by the Chief Minister Kiran Kumar Reddy with electricity employees and their Joint Action Committee have not led to any breakthrough. Union leaders say they intend to continue their strike and will not exempt essential services either. This is a request the Chief Minister's office had made to the electricity employees to not disrupt critical services, but the second round of talks also failed last night and they've refused to concede to this request either. Well, let's just take a look at the overall situation now in the state as a result of the power cuts. There are 12-hour power cuts in Prakasam, Vizag, Nellore and Kadapa. The Vizag hospital, the King George Hospital particularly, is running on power backup. Doctors are saying if the outages continue, there will be a grave medical crisis. In Tirupati, the airport is running on a power backup as well, and it's seen much fewer pilgrims coming in. Petrol stations and businesses are shut in Chittoor. There are outrages in Vijayawada in the multi-speciality hospital. They have been suffering a power crisis for the last week now as a result of this strike. And the indefinite strike by the employees in the Seema Andhra region continues to hit train services in the state as well. The railways have cancelled at least 20 trains, including express trains originating from Visakhapatnam. All goods trains between Visakhapatnam and Vijayawada have also been cancelled. The authorities are running some key trains with diesel locomotives. Meanwhile, many trains have been stranded at various stations itself, causing the passengers a severe inconvenience. Almost all 38 railway stations in the 3 north coastal districts of Srikakulam, Visakhapatnam and Vizianagaram districts under the Voltaire division have suffered because of the blackouts.
The trains are being affected with the OHE traction wires, which is dropped due to less voltage, and we are running the trains with diesel power along with this electric power. So some train has been cancelled. We are from BSKB, we cancelled 10 passenger trains and 1 express train.
We are not able to run our trains on electrification. We are trying to run some of the trains with the help of diesel engines. And as far as goods trains are concerned, we are trying to take them in the night so that agitators will not be come in the way.
इमरजेंसी सर्विसेज जैसे अस्पताल हैं, एयरपोर्ट हैं, रेलवे है, वहां बिजली उपलब्ध करा दी गई है. जो एनजीओ जो हड़ताल पे हैं उनसे अभी बातचीत चल रही है. कोशिश इसी बात की है कि जो लोग हड़ताल पे हैं वो वापस आएं. सीमा आंध्रा और तेलंगाना के सारे कांग्रेस के सारे बड़े लीडर्स के साथ मेरी हैदराबाद में चर्चा हुई थी और जब उन्होंने कह दिया कि जो निर्णय हाईकमांड करेगा उसका हम पालन करेंगे, तो उसका पालन सबको करना चाहिए. सीएम साहब से मेरी बात हुई है. उन्होंने ये कहा है कि मैं कई मसलों पर इसमें सहमत नहीं हूं, लेकिन पार्टी का फैसला है तो पार्टी के फैसला का हम लोग सम्मान करके उसका पालन करेंगे.
Well, clearly a huge backlash to that cabinet note on Telangana as the anti-Telangana protests continue to rock all of Andhra Pradesh. On your screen, you can also see Jagan Mohan Reddy and Chandrababu Naidu sitting separately on a fast. Jagan Reddy against the split in Hyderabad, Chandrababu Naidu against the split sitting at the Andhra Bhavan in New Delhi. In fact, that's become a venue for some kind of tussle as well, as the AP Bhavan officials in Delhi are asking the TDP to leave the premises and take their protest somewhere else. Uma Sudhir sends us this report from Hyderabad.
We are standing outside the Chief Minister's office at the AP Secretariat, and just a short while ago, in fact, a meeting on disaster management was concluded. The districts of the north coastal area and up to Krishna, in fact, have been put on high alert with the warnings issued by the weather department. Right now, another storm blowing over that area politically as well, and that's the reason why the Chief Minister is right now, in fact, meeting with representatives of the Seema Andhra employees. For the last almost 70 days now, they have been protesting against the decision to bifurcate Andhra Pradesh. Those protests only intensified after the Union Cabinet also ratified and endorsed the CWC decision to bifurcate Andhra Pradesh. Employees have not been drawing salaries for the last 2 months. It is festival season and people certainly are quite tired of this agitation that's gone on for so long. But also there is opinion on the ground that the government, the central government, has not listened to the voices of the people. Maybe the politicians let them down. They are disappointed with the politicians, whether it's of the Congress, the Telugu Desam or the YSRCP, not having represented adequately at the centre and perhaps having done, in a sense, a double speak on the Telangana issue. But right now what they want is for the central government to sit up and take notice, and they have realized that it is only after the employees of the power sector went on a strike that the central government seems to be taking notice of this agitation on the ground. Therefore, whether they will give up their strike or not is a question that remains to be seen. Chief Minister certainly appealed to them, saying that since this is festival season and you have already made your point and it is people from the same region, the people of the same Seemandhra region who are suffering the most, bearing the brunt of your protest, that's the reason he wants them to come back to work. Yesterday, 2 rounds of talks with the Electricity Employees Joint Action Committee had failed, but with the NGOs coming in, the Non-Gazetted Officers Association, hopefully they will give up the strike, is the Chief Minister's office and hope. But people on the ground also having the feeling that if it is going to be a now or never situation, and that's one reason they want to keep the pressure up on the central government.